Hey, everybody, and happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Because I was bored and I had an hour to kill, I thought, let's log on and let's do some Sunday spirit messages. So I'm going to talk a little bit first while we wait for people to log on. I just went for a walk, and what I picked on my walk was this lovely little lilac. I love lilacs. There are no lilacs around my home now, but I went on a walk and I stole one from a tree. I always had lilacs growing up, and my allergies are really bad, so I don't open the windows, but yet I bring flowers into the house. How's that for a paradox? Okay, so what I'm going to talk about love is what's been frustrating me as I've been listening to my Spotify channel, and I listen to it with ads. So with ads, hey, who's ever joining, thank you so much. I am going to be doing spirit messages, but I'm talking about love right now. So on Spotify, they keep doing these ads about certain things. And one of the comments they make is, let's do this so-and-so, so you guys can get back to doing what you love, to get back to what you love. It's subliminally telling you that what you're doing right now during this whole past year and a half is not loving, is not love. Love is always with you. Love is whatever you're doing. Love is loving what you're doing, regardless of that. So you don't have to get back to love. You are love. So watch how the subliminal messages affect you. That's the whole idea. That's what the word means. So I was a little frustrated with constantly hearing subliminally that we're not in a state of love during this last year and a half. I've been totally in a state of love, receiving and giving even more love than I ever thought I would be able to. So say it with me now, whoever's on right now. And if you'd like a reading, you got to put something in the chat. Yes, Donna, I'd like a little Spirit Sunday reading, and I'd like you to say that. Yes, Donna, I'd love a Spirit Sunday reading. That's what I'm going to do. Quick messages from Spirit on this lovely Spirit Sunday. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you're not feeling love, it's got nothing to do with the situation. It's got to do with you accepting that the situation is what it is, that love is always present, that you are only tasked with this lifetime having love for everything, receiving love, being love, giving love. Remember, you can't love more, but you can always love more things. So start with loving whatever thing you are present with right now. If it's your Sunday and you're just hanging out, or you just get out of work, or you were outside mowing the lawn and then you came back in, loving every moment of it and not giving in to that subliminal message that we need to get back to what we love. That is true. We need to get back to the present moment, which is always love. Okay. What else can I talk about? I'm waiting for anybody to see if they would like a reading from Spirit. You need to put in the comment right there, type a little note to me. Hey, Donna, I would love a Spirit Sunday message, Sunday Spirit message. I would love it if you would write in the chat right now, Spirit Sunday message. So I was talking prior about these ads on TV and on radio. I don't watch too much TV, but on my music station, they keep putting in ads like it's time to get back to what you love. I already love everything I have. I don't have to get back to anything. I just need to love. I just need to love, period. Love is love is love is love. Love you all. Thank you for joining me today on this Spirit Sunday. I had an hour to kill while I wait for my brother to get up from his nap so we can have dinner together, as we're attempting to do maybe every Sunday or every other Sunday. I made a nice big pot of chili. Hello, Yanni Mac Ways. I think I know who you are, Yanni. Hi, okay, message. No, I need you to write, I would like a Spirit Sunday message. Come on, get on with the game here. I would like a Spirit Sunday message. That's what I'd like to see in the comments. Okay, so Yanni, I'm going to go with you first. What I'm seeing is this trudge along your path. What I'm seeing is this, you keep moving along your path, but there are these points as you're moving along the path where you say to yourself, I really want to stop now. I don't want to go any further. I want to stop. Spirit's telling you, well, you're still walking. So why don't you just keep walking and let whatever's meant to happen, happen. So what's meant to happen along your path at that moment is you say to yourself, I'm not appreciating, not loving where I am right now. So I'd like to stop for a while. What does that mean? Would you like to stop and wallow in it? Would you like to stop and receive it? Would you like to stop and figure out how much you can love? When you can't love anymore, you just got to love it. So whatever you're thinking along this path as you trudge along, let's change it to love along. As I love along my path, whatever comes up in my head, whatever moment I have, I'm going to say, okay, how can I love this? I'm sure this little thing, if I inhale it enough, it's going to cause my nose to run and my eyes itch, but darn, do I love the smell of lilacs. Boy, do I love the smell. So obviously it's spring here in Connecticut. The trees are just blooming. It's beautiful. Yanni, how did that feel for you? Moving along your path and just loving every part of it. And I get the challenge. I have that too. I sometimes will get to a point in any part of my day and say, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I here again? And I want to do more. I'm the sort of person that wants to do. I'm the sort of person that wants to give and help, to serve. That's why I'm here. So if I get to a point where I'm not serving, then I feel a little down. And then I'm like, wait a minute, how can I serve myself in this moment of downtime? Since I'm not serving anyone else, how can I serve myself? I've never said that before. So that's why I love these little one-on-one chats that I'm having with myself through you guys. That in those downtime moments, if I'm not serving someone and I'm a little down, I'm going to say, how can I serve myself more? For me, it's sometimes taking a real nice shower, because that just like throws all the grunge off me. I'm putting on my favorite pair of cozy PJs and getting into bed and watching a movie. Could mean it's a nice day, so it's going out for a walk, even if it's only a mile and back. Today I smiled. Where I'm living is a very interesting place. You know what's fun about being someplace new is nobody knows you, and you could like say hello to anybody and just put a smile on anybody's face. So the UPS man has been just like darn right pleasant to me all the time. The other day, the mail person, the mail carrier, a woman, is walking by me and she's like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, hey, I am doing great. Thank you. How are you? So at these small towns, that just putting out that vibration of love and happiness and contentment with your day is a wonderful thing. Okay, let me read my comments. Yanni, who I just read, said, you are right. I'm trying to stop my negative thoughts and frustrated with social media. Yes, social media. It's very hard for myself to be frustrated with social media when I get a big portion of my business through social media. Yeah, it's a good paradox also. So what I attempt to do is, number one, stay off it. If I'm just doing anything, just stay off it. Number two, noticing, so I'll post what I need to post for my business, but then I won't scroll through random other things. What I also do is, for social media, is I find how when I'm stuck on it and I'm scrolling, the vibration it sends me to is very low. The vibration it puts in my fingers and my body gives me a stomach ache, makes me frustrated and agitated. So I have to notice that first so I can tell you guys that. That's what's happening when you're holding your phone, let's say at night before bed, first thing in the morning when you wake up. Putting your phone in your hand starts you at a sense of a vibration. We'll say it's an agitated vibration, right? Everything is vibration, right? Everything is, how am I resonating with what's happening around me? So if holding my phone is giving me a vibration of, I'm going to call it agitation. I'm not going to call it negative or positive. I'm going to call it agitation. Then notice that first. And you might have to keep putting that phone in your hand until you notice it. I notice it a lot because I do it still. I love reels on Instagram. I love watching those funny reels on Instagram. But I'm also noticing if I hold the phone, it sends me into an agitated state. And then and that takes me another 3 minutes to fall back to sleep, because I usually fall back to sleep very quickly. But that bothers me. So yeah, I understand that, Yanni. Thank you so much. It is frustrating. So get off it. I also want to tell you, Linda, I'm going to get to you. I also want to tell you, I was just on a call with a group, and I subscribed to the call because the person they were going to have on the call, what he was going to talk about is very interesting to me. And I want to know more about that. It's not something I already know, it's something I want to know more about. So I wanted to hear what he had to say. So it starts going along, and he starts going into a tangent, not about what I thought he was going to talk about. He starts going into something else. And I'm looking at myself and wondering to myself, why is he doing this? I don't want to hear about this. I know about this, and I know the frustration about this, and I know the world is this. But then I realized as the call was moving on, I realized why he was doing that, because most people on the call weren't where he was at. They were at the point of still wanting to complain about where the world is going and how can we fix the world. You can't fix the world. You can only be present with yourself in the world. That's a good one. Write that down, somebody. You can't fix the world. You can only be present with how you are in the world. So I said the other day, I don't want to change the world. I want to change the vibration of the world. So the vibration of the world changes because my vibration holds it to that change. So back to this talk, as I segue off into something else, back to this talk, he starts going on this tangent. Now I'm interested in what he has to say, but it's not something I don't know. All of a sudden people start asking questions, and they're going down that road of how can we change this? So his answers are not specifically, how can I change it by changing yourself? But he went in a way around that by telling these people, other people on the call, that notice what's happening. And I don't think you're noticing the whole world about what's going on in the whole world. So notice everything until you notice nothing at all. I love that. I love that. That came a long time ago to me through spirit. Notice everything until you notice nothing at all. So I was more appreciative of the call because at the end, I did learn some things. I was affirmed with so many things, but the call did not go in any way, shape, or form the way I thought it was going to go. So I pray, I send a love vibration out to the others on the call that they got just as much as I got out of that call. And I appreciate myself more. I appreciate my love more, and I appreciate how my vibration resonates out there more. So if anybody has thoughts on any of this, please feel free to comment. Hi to everybody who's logging in. It was just a spur of the moment. I had some time to kill while my brother wakes up from his nap and we can have dinner. He doesn't live with me. He lives in another home, so I just wait for him to text me. So Linda, I'm going to go with you next. Again, if anybody wants a reading, you have to say, Donna, I would love a Sunday spirit message, please. I want you to write that. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Linda. I want you to write, I would love a Sunday message, a Sunday spirit message. These may become a thing. Who the hell knows? All right, Linda, let's see. Hi, Donna. Yeah, I'm so happy to see that you are live. I am live. I am the mother of Peanut in heaven. Maybe that will trigger you to recall me. Linda, I remember your name, but Peanut, I don't. Did I say spirit? His name was Peanut? Maybe. I don't know. I read a lot of people. But thank you for joining. All right, Linda, let's see what Sunday spirit message spirit has for you. Ooh, that was good. Let's see what Sunday spirit message spirit has for you. Linda. I don't know who Peanut is, but I see an entity, a person, a soul, whatever you want to call it here, that's playing with me, wants to play a game with me, like rolling the dice, moving, thanks, Hannah, moving the pieces. I don't know if Peanut, you played some games with him, but he's like, he wants to play a game with me. And sometimes I don't know if it's literal or figurative, what he's doing, but whoever this is, the spirit wants to play a game with me. So I'm going to tell him right now, and whoever this is coming through, because we all have something to learn. That's what Sunday spirit messages are going to be about. What do we need to learn now? He wants to play a game, and I'm asking him, okay, you go first. And he says, no. You go first. And I said, okay, do I roll the dice? And he said, you roll the dice every morning when you wake up. You roll the dice. I said, Okay, that makes sense to me. So what's on the dice? And he said, on the dice, every face of the dice is the word love. Every face of the dice, this is interesting, is the word love. Okay, so we roll the dice every morning. It's always going to come up love. And he's like, you win. You win the game. I said, well, that was a really quick game. He said, absolutely. Every morning when you wake up, you roll the dice, but every face of the dice is the word love. So every morning when you wake up, you roll the dice. You can't lose. You can only win. That's putting duality on it, isn't left or right, win or lose. But it's telling me, and what this game, what we think is a game of life is not a game. Life is love. Love is life. Love is life. Love is life. Linda. I love this one. Linda, I don't know if that says, but thank you for asking for a Spirit Sunday message, a Sunday Spirit message from Spirit that was all about getting up every morning, playing the game, rolling the dice, and always knowing that you can win with love. I like that. I like that a lot, Linda. Thanks for bringing that through. Hannah, let me take a sip. Hannah says, I would love a Sunday Spirit message today. I love that. Try saying that 3 times fast. Sunday Spirit message from Spirit, Sunday Spirit message from Spirit, Sunday Spirit message from Spirit. Hey, everybody, I had some time to kill, so I'm doing Sunday Spirit messages. And obviously we are talking about love and not having to come back or get back to what you love, but just being what you love. Everything you're doing is love, so you don't have to look for it. It's right here with you. All right, Hannah, we're going with you next. Hannah. I do remember you because that was a couple days ago that Spirit called you out for something. So Spirit's saying now, you made this bed. I remember this. You made this bed and you tucked in the sheets really tight now, right? You tucked in the sheets and you very nicely rolled over the top. You fluffed up your pillows. You spread out the sheets and they're like, now what are you going to do? And I feel like I don't want to jump in it because I'd mess it up. So Spirit's telling you, look, jump in and don't be fearful of messing it up. Be fearful of not messing it up. Be fearful of not jumping in. Be fearful of not bringing love to whatever the situation is. That Spirit's saying, love this. Love whatever it is. Love the bed that's so neat. Love the bed that's messy. Love the bed that doesn't get made up any day. Love the bed that has dirty sheets that I need to wash my sheets. Is that just me? No, I need to wash my sheets. So the bed that you've made, now Spirit wants to have you jump in and mess it up all again. Just mess it up all again. Things don't have to go as planned. Because if we resign ourselves, if we let go of the thought that it has to happen the way it's meant to happen or the way we planned it, right? What's the first thing? God laughs when you say your plans, right? God laughs. That's the first thing. So stop planning. Do you think I planned to be here 2 months ago? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do you think I planned in 2009 to close my 6-figure income business and hit the road with my cat? Absolutely not. Do you think I planned in 2012 to all of a sudden start seeing a spirit? Absolutely not. I had other plans. Those weren't part of my plan. However, I loved everything. I loved it all. So Hannah, love it all. Love it all. All right, Linda, what'd you say? That's really beautiful. It was a really beautiful message, Linda. So whether that was peanut or not, that was a beautiful little scenario of playing the game. All right, Liz, hi, how you doing? And Liz says, I would love a Sunday love Spirit message. There you go. Now we're getting in the swing of things. Guys, come on. Spirit, love the likes, love everything. This will be uploaded later to YouTube, so you can watch that, Hannah. You love that. Thank you so much. Oh, there's hearts and bears. Thank you, Hannah. Go jump on your bed, okay? All right, we're on Liz. Liz, let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Liz, what's the deal with the animals these days? Are there a lot more animals in your life, or are animals more attracted to you in your life these days? what's happening with the animals? I feel they're more bigger animals, though. Do you have horses? You can feel free to comment too if you want. Uh, Liz, yes, she's saying, okay. They're around you and they're drawn to you more now than you ever thought. Like, did you all of a sudden just buy another one? Is someone saying, not another horse or not another animal, Liz, please? But I feel you need that. Like, I'm getting a headache like when they walk away from me. I feel like I need them as a part of my world. I need these horses. I need these animals. I feel that when you're around them, not just, you don't have to touch them, but I feel that when you're around them, they work off your vibration, you work off their vibration. Would that be something that resonates with you, Liz? Give me a little shout out there. And are they horses? Let me know that also. I'm going to take a breath of my lilacs. Ooh, she says she saw horse spirits from the moon on the full moon. I haven't bought more animals. I've been road tripping. So horse spirits, okay. So that means that they weren't literal horses. They were spirit horses coming to you. So there's confirmation for you, Liz, that yes, you have horse spirit animals. You have one specifically that's real close to your face, but you have others that want in also. So at some point, you're going to have to figure out what this first horse means before the others come in. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's more than one spirit horse that wants your attention. And the other ones are saying, we're just waiting our turn. So to Donna, I'm going to go into this horse energy. To Donna, horses are so stable to me. Horses are so, I don't give a shit about anything. Horses are, I'm going to poop here, I'm going to jump here, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to nibble that. I really don't care. I like horses for that reason. As far as a totem animal, spirit animal, Alyssa says she does understand. She saw 4 total. I agree with that. But there's one first, okay? Grab that one, figure out what that horse wants to tell you. So I'm asking them, what is the message for you as they come in? And I'm still getting this headache. I don't know if you get headaches. I'm still getting this headache. I don't know if you get headaches, but I feel like they're healing in some way. Are they healing you? Are you getting headaches? Do you feel that the horse energy is part of this healing vibration for you? It's all about vibration, right? Give me a little shout out, Liz. What you got? Hey, to everybody else that just joined, we're doing, Liz said it best. I want a Love Spirit Sunday message. We're doing Spirit Sunday messages. They're all about love. And I had some comments about subliminal messaging on social media and on radio advertisements about getting back to what you love. We don't have to get back to what we love because everything we do is love. So we don't have to get back to anything. Just love everything. So let's say she's got it. I looked them up and I do get headaches, earaches, and throat these last few days. So something about those horses are healing that. I feel that. Something about those horses. Why are they around you? Geez, now I'm thinking, feeling, sensing that you're allergic to these horses. That's why you're getting the headache, earaches, and the throat things, because they're too close to you. That makes total sense to me. One time I had to tell an animal to back off because my allergies were acting up. This is in the spirit world. They're affecting you from the spirit world. I wonder if that's horse allergies. Do you feel you have an allergy? Do you know you have an allergy to horses? Hey, the outdoors, like I do in general, as I'll sniff my lilac one more time. It's crazy because you know I'm going to get a runny nose. But it's not doing it. I'm saying no because I love this lilac so much. I want to be able to smell it. Today I went out and didn't have any allergy symptoms yet. But Liz, you're giving me some allergy symptoms here because of your horses. So I'm going to tell you horses to back up because I do have that. So maybe your little thing here. Give me a shout out, Liz, if you think maybe that's allergies. Anybody else that's on here that wants a spirit message, Liz, thank you for joining. And your 4 horses. They aren't the 4 horsemen. They are the 4 horses. She doesn't think she does, that I know of, only spring. And that gives me a lot. So I would think, when I have spring allergies, if I'm around a dog or a cat, my allergies will get worse. However, if it's not spring and I'm around a dog or a cat, they don't get worse. So if I were to have a horse in my face right now, definitely I would get allergy symptoms because it's the season for me, total season. So talk to your horses. They can still help you. Just tell them to back off a bit because you're getting a headache and a throat ache. So that could be it. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one here on YouTube. However, I listen to what Spirit says. So anybody else who's online that would like a Sunday Spirit message, you have to put in the comments to play the game. Yes, Donna, I would love a Sunday Spirit love message, a Sunday Spirit message for a beautiful Sunday. I'm killing a little time. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I'm also trying to figure out my setup here for my background in my new place here. That closet door doesn't close anymore. I'm going to try to move my desk maybe so I get that love still back there, but you can't see my love poster anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Nobody's going to know. Nobody knows that I've frustrated with the background. How's that? No, I don't like that. All right. Anybody else? Liz says, thank you for clarifying for me. That is a good clarification. Good affirmation. Appreciate the confirmation. You're so welcome, Liz. So anybody that's online, appreciate the thumbs up. I'm just giving some quick readings, killing some time here before dinner, and seeing if anybody else is bored with their Sunday and wanted a Sunday Spirit message reading. If you'd like a reading, you have to put something in the comments. I can't see. I can only see that there is something there. So Mac, I see you just said I want one. You have to say I would like a Sunday Spirit message. Please play the game with me, Mac. Play the game. Thank you so much. I have some joy in my life, right? I'm very content. Very content. All right, Mac, we're going with you next. Mac 4M Fresno. Are you from Fresno, California? I don't know. I've never seen your name before. So thanks for logging in. Thanks for joining. Okay, if you don't know how this works, I just spit out whatever I see. So Mac, what I see for you, everybody deep breath in and out. So I'm seeing clutter, but I'm seeing everything has a place in your clutter. Yeah, you're in Fresno. Everything has a place in your clutter. Like I'm looking around, there's this here, there's that there. Like I can still move around everything that's around you clutter-wise, but everything has a place. What Spirit's saying is in your mind, all of these things that are going around in your mind, it represents clutter of the mind. So not only can you have clutter of your space, your personal space, your home, your bedroom, whatever, but you can also have clutter of the mind. So maybe you have clutter of the mind. But what I'm seeing is Spirit telling me, look, everything is in its place in your mind. So they're telling me, stop making space in between all the clutter in your mind. Bring it all together. Bring it all together and love it all as one thing and not specific things. So what I'm seeing is you look at this thing and you focus on that one thing, which is cluttering up your mind. And then you're like, oh, I'm done with that. Now I got to look at this thing. Oh my gosh. But they're asking you to bring it all together in your mind. Put it all together. All the things that you think about in your mind. Everybody can do this. All the things that clutter up your mind. All the thoughts you have, whether it's relationship, the pandemic, your job, your love life, your friends, your family. It doesn't matter. Bring it all together and love it all. Love it all is one thing. Like I picked this flower. I only picked one. I said, oh, I'd love to have more. But I heard Spirit say one. One is enough, just one thing. So love it all as one thing. This message is about loving everything and loving wherever you are in any given moment, not looking for love, not finding more love, not getting back to what we love. We love everything. So love the clutter of the mind, love what's going on in here. Put it all together. So Matt, give me a shout out. How does that feel? Does that resonate? If you have a question about that, I feel you're questioning something, Mac 4M Fresno. I feel you're questioning. What are you questioning? I'm in a silly mood today and I'm letting everybody talk back to me. Normally I don't do that, but it's Spirit Sunday. So I'm doing that. Mac, what do you say? What do you say? Are you still here with me, Mac? So we're talking about the clutter of the mind and bringing everything to one thing, which is love, bringing everything. You don't have to bring it back to love. Love never left you. Love never left us. We came into this world knowing only love. And as we started to grow, all the other emotions came around. All the other feelings came around. The crap came out. And that covered up the love. So why are we here on this planet is to remember there is love there. It's not something that we have to look for out there. Love is always within you. It has always been and it always will be. So Max saying, thanks. I do feel clutter in the mind and physically around me. Okay, so that got you both ways. Spirit got you both ways, literally and figuratively. So it's okay. Bring it all together. Take your time with a piece at a time and just work it out. What I did when I started clearing clutter, this was back in Vermont a long time ago, I had a feng shui person come in and said, well, first we're going to clear the clutter, and then you're going to put more orange color. This is not for you. I'm just telling a story. Orange on your counter, because I feel that's going to open you up to more things. Oranges was this color of this area of my body, stomach and such. So I started clearing clutter. When I started clearing clutter, a lot more stuff came in. So it was like the clutter was stopping my soul's evolution. The clutter was just a piece of something that I put there to stop me from growing, to stop me from moving, to stop me from bringing something in, to remember that I already am love. So Mac, think about that. Oh, and then, so once I cleared the clutter and I put oranges on my counter, I started getting a lot of stomach aches, and I was wearing an orange shirt or, I don't know, an orange bra or something. I don't know. I had orange on my clothing, and I was starting to get a lot of stomach aches. So I called my feng shui person and I said, I'm getting a lot of stomach aches. And she said, what are you doing for orange? I said, I have this and this and this. She's like, way too much orange. Okay. So it was affecting me physically, the vibration of that feng shui part. So anyway, try to feng shui the house. Okay. So Manaka, I see you are on. And I will do a reading for you, but everybody has to play the game. So what you have to do is write, I would like a Sunday spirit message. I'm being silly today. Play the game, because the first reading was about playing the game. One of the first readings was about playing the game, and it's about love. So Yanni said, I've been thinking of getting a feng shui specialist. I think that's a great thing. But it's also, and it's a great thing. I'm not saying don't hire someone, but it's also something that you can look at and just say, like, what am I interested in? So my work with feng shui, am I interested in a relationship? So I'm going to look at areas of my life in my home that aren't supporting that feng shui wise. So my bed, do I have 2 nightstands on either side? Is there 2 of everything supporting me? Or is there 1 picture beside my bed as opposed to 2? So thinking about more partner things. Does that make sense? And, having enough to invite relationship into your life. If it's business type of relationship, how are you setting up the business corner of your home? For me, it was about getting a desk, setting up a desk, and getting ready to write more and do more of these. Okay, so Yanni, that was a good one. Okay, so Manaka, Ginger, I'm doing you next. So Manaka, I'm going to go with you first. I've never seen your name before, but thank you for logging in. I'm sure you're all subscribers. I hope you're all subscribers of this, and hit that notification bell. So next Sunday, this may become a thing. I do it again, and you guys are all going to be getting Spirit Sunday messages. If you just log on, the game is today to write a comment. I would like a Sunday Spirit message, please. Manaka, I'm going with you next. Everybody, deep breath in and out. Manaka, I'm hearing listen more, listen more. I feel that you're talking to people are talking to you, but you're wanting to change the situation instead of being present in whatever's happening in that conversation. That requires conscious listening, conscious awareness. And the way you do that is just looking that person in the eye, nodding your head and understanding, letting them talk, and not jumping to the end and how you would fix that, right? Conscious listening. I hear there's somebody speaking to you right now in your physical world, or it could be a non-physical entity. I'm not sure, because you're not here and we're not going back and forth, but you can write a comment. You can talk back to me. I feel there's somebody very close in your face right now. I want to say it's a non-physical being. Do you have, it feels like a good friend that's in your face right now. Do you have a friend that would have crossed into non-physical? But why is he just like so in my face? Manaka, are you still here with me? So in my face, telling me to listen to him, listen to him, listen to him. And I, being you in the reading, he's telling you, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Manaka, I don't know what's happening. I don't know who this person is. If you could write me a little message. I'm going a little deeper into the readings today. I'm allowing you guys to talk back to me. This person has a face. That's all I know. This person has a face. And I want to say it is a non-physical being. You'd have to tell me. He's not speaking. He's just saying, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. I'm going to go and leave you with that one. Whoever this is that's speaking, listen to me, listen to me. I don't know what this is. I don't know what you're telling me, but I'm going to leave you with that. There's somebody here that wants you to listen. Someone in spirit world that wants you to listen. So good luck with that. Open your ears, be a conscious listener, and don't talk back. Allow that person to listen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Liz, thanking you again. You're really welcome. Let's see. Ginger, I would love a Sunday Spirit message. Playing the game with me, Ginger. Thank you very much. I haven't seen your name before, so thanks for logging on. Love the likes, love the subscribing, love sharing with your friends. So Ginger, everybody deep breath in and out. Ginger, message for you today. Ginger, boy, I just opened up. I just felt myself walk, and I felt all these spiritual beings around me. I don't know if you are a religious person per se, but I say that meaning you understand that you walk with the power of this around you. You walk with this vibration. It's a spirit energy, unlike nothing I've seen before, because they're on both sides of me, right and left side, but I'm walking with them. I'm you in this reading. I'm walking with them. So if you tell me, Ginger, you can comment back to me. These beings, I just feel such a lightness about these beings. Like there's two of them, one to my right, one to my left. You may get a sense of them. You may know that they're with you. I'm confirming they are with you. But they light up this whole path of yours. It's not just one path. It's just boom. This path is so wide open. It's not just a single path. This path is so wide open. And you have these two entities around you. Ginger saying, I'm walking the spirit path. Yes. Trying to get to where you are. Okay, well, you've got these great spirit beings that want to be around you. I want to call them twins because they are right beside you. Anybody who's just logging on, the game is you have to write in the message, yes, Donna, I would love a Sunday spirit message. Who am I talking to? Ginger. I'd say tap into these two beings. They're twins. They look exactly alike. They're definitely otherworldly. They are definitely not someone that have had a physical time in this world. They are definitely otherworldly. So not only do they feel alien to me, which Donna means otherworldly, do you, Ginger, you feel them? Yes. So do you understand the otherworldly sense that I use? Meaning ETs, star beings, they're a piece of both other worlds and also the angelic world. And she's a mom of twins. Man, you can't make this shit up, Ginger. Thank you. So you twins, I've said twins now how many times? These twins, they're right beside you though. Like if I look right or left, I won't see them. You have to sense them first, be aware of them, and then walk with them. Again, I'm going to tell you, they're of the angelic realm as well as the otherworldly realm. Two powerful beings to have, Ginger, in your process. I hope that helps you. I'm sure it does. And gosh, she's been longing to communicate with them. So obviously, you see, Ginger, how this works. You're here at the right time. You're here at the time of love. The time of love. This is the Sunday Spirit Message Love Show. Ginger, do more work with them. I'm going to be having a few more classes as I get more settled in my new space here with intuitive and mediumship development. So if you're not signed up to be on my email list, you need to do that, dboylemedium or at Gmail, or follow me on any social media link. Ginger, good luck with that work. I'm so happy that you came today. All right, so Ginger, got you. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody above. Okay. Karen, I'm with you next. Hi, Donna. Karen, did you say the magic words? Second time you've been spontaneously led to me. I really pay attention to your message. Karen, did you say I would like a Spirit Sunday message? All right, Karen, I'm going to give you this one. All right, thanks for joining in, Karen. Everybody, thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ginger. Appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Karen, I'm on Karen. Everybody, deep breath in and out. I'm taking a sip. We've been talking about love. We've been talking about, Rosemary, I see you next. Also, you're in. We've been talking about subliminal messaging from social media and our ads on our music channels about it's time to get back to what we love. No, we are love and we've always been love, so we don't have to get back to it. I'm taking a sniff of my lilacs because I love the smell of lilacs. Okay, who am I on? I forgot already. Let me go back. Ginger did. Karen, we're on Karen. Second time. Yes. And then Rosemary. Second time. That sounds fantastic. That's you. Yes, I really pretend. Good. Okay, Karen. Karen. Digging in the dirt, Karen. Yes, you've been digging in the dirt. We don't know if it's literal or figurative because everybody on here, I feel it's been both. So you're welcome to talk back through the chat. I'm offering that today, that you can talk back to me. Karen, literally figuratively digging in the dirt. It's soil, though. It's deep, dark, rich soil. Whatever you're planting right now is going to be hugely rewarded. Hugely rewarded. I had a reading earlier today with someone who, a loved one who had crossed, said to her, stop throwing seeds. No matter how many seeds everybody threw at me to plant, I just didn't want to plant them. And, that's true of so much. We think, we move along in our life, I do what I do, and I plant seeds. But are they seeds for you or are they seeds for me? Technically, you plant your own seeds. I'm not putting seeds in your ground, Karen. You're putting your own seeds in now. So what you're doing right now is digging that rich, rich earth. Got one of those trowels in your hand, and this earth, like, I don't like to get my hands dirty, but even I want to put my hands in that dirt. Like, it's cool. But it's time, Spirit said, to plant the seeds. And stop looking at others around you to plant those seeds for you. These seeds are going to be coming out of your pocket. Ooh, I like that. So in your next meditation, I want you to get down on your knees, literally, figuratively, I don't care. Visualize yourself planting and take those seeds out of your own pocket and put them in the ground. Take those seeds out of your pocket and put them in the ground. Karen, if that makes sense to you, let us hear from you. You finally said, I would like a Sunday Spirit. You got your Sunday Spirit message. Karen, the seeds are in your pocket. Everybody here listening, you don't have to wait for other people to plant seeds for you. The seeds are in your pocket. Just like you came into this world with love, knowing nothing but love, you also came into this world with seeds to plant for yourself. So get down in the dirt, plant your own seeds. Don't wait for anybody else to plant them for you. You don't have to listen to other people. You don't have to be listening to me, but it's nice to get this affirmation. Get them. Get the affirmation. Get the readings. Get whatever you need to plant your own seeds. They're in your pockets, Karen. Your seeds are in your pockets. Thanks for joining again, Karen. Send a little message. Tell me what you thought. Rosemary, we're going with you next. I would like a Spirit Sunday message. Woo-hoo! Spirit Sunday message. Here we go. Everybody, deep breath in and out. I got about 10 more minutes here, and then I'm getting hungry because I'm here, because I'm bored, and I'm waiting to have dinner. All right. Who am I on? Rosemary. Rosemary, I feel this need in you to please. No good, bad, right, or wrong. I like to please people too. But sometimes people don't want that. Some people, no matter how much you do to serve them, please them, blah, 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 yada, 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 they don't want to receive it. Not that they don't want to receive it from you, they don't want to receive it, period. That's why Donna has said in the past and in the present You can't send someone light if they don't want to receive it. So hold your light, be a beacon of light, but don't send someone light because they don't want to receive it. It's just bouncing back to you. But recognize it went off of someone that doesn't want it, got their vibration picked up, and then it came back to you. That's an interesting comment from Spirit. So you can't send someone light, just like you can't serve someone if they don't want it. That's why I enjoy these live events, Donna speaking, because look, if you don't want this message, you don't have to come on. And if you don't want to listen, you can log off. I like that. I'm not a pusher about readings or messages. Someone comes to me and they want something, they will ask. So Rosemary, don't view it as it's because you didn't give enough or people please enough. It's about the other person. So your stuff would be not to take that personally. Ooh, that's a big one. Listen, not to take it personally. So here's what I know. Mr. Lincoln gave me this message very long time ago. Very long time ago. God, it seems like 10 years ago, where I was upset. I was taking something personally. And he gets a little frustrated with me, not anymore, but he used to, because I was frustrated with myself. Why were certain things happening? And he said to me, Donna, here's the deal about taking something personally. Whatever just happened did happen. There is no doubt about it, no denying it happened. However, it did not happen to you. Wow. I said, you're right. That was great. So it happened. I took it personally. I attached to it. I let it attach to me. But if I just said, look, that definitely just happened, but it didn't happen to me. It was from that person's perspective, that person's own hurt, that person's own non-love of themselves or the situation, their own hurt, whatever they grew up with. But it's not about me. My stuff was, I took it personally. So Rosemary, don't take it personally. Whatever happened did happen. It just didn't happen to you. That's a good one. Thanks for joining, Rosemary. You can tell me how great that was. That's like, had resonated, I'm sure, with a lot of people. I did one of these a week or so ago when I was telling my story about when I had to release again some deep grief, and a friend of mine had listened to it and emailed me back, and she said, at a point at the end when you were giving readings, and she listened to it weeks later, she said, I felt like you were talking right to me. And I'm like, that's the way it works. I'm not just talking to you, Rosemary. I'm talking to everybody who listens to this. So everybody has something to learn. So look at all you guys, pat yourself on the back that you came here to be a catalyst to what Spirit needs to say to all of us. Ooh, that was a good line, Spirit. That was a really good line. All right, thanks so much. Ginger agreeing, signing up now. Thank you. Karen, okay, so I don't know, Monaco, what you're asking. You can watch my other YouTube videos. I'm going to be signing off shortly. Watch my other YouTube videos. It explains a lot. Come on next for when I do. So make sure you hit the subscription button so you know when I'm going to be doing these live events. I don't know when I'm going to do them. I just do them. Rosemary, I don't take it personally. However, I like to help people, but not to please them. Perfect. So Spirit watching you, just saying, watch yourself, just watch that. Because I know how those sort of things can just eke their way in and work on your self-esteem. I haven't used that word in forever. So take good self-care with yourself. Thank you so much, Rosemary. All right. So I'm signing off. Be sure to sign up for my email list, dboylemedium@gmail.com. Watch all my other videos. If you have any questions, I'm going to be doing, if you've been here this long and you've listened for this till the end here, I'm going to be doing a special on readings coming up very shortly. My normal fee is $125 for the hour, and you get a lot of fun things, but it's going to be $75. So if you're interested in a reading with me, please let me know. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and thumbs up, share it, like it, subscribe it. See ya. Oh, wait, one more thing. Have you watched the guy on YouTube with the donkeys? What's his name? I don't know. He's blowing up already. He might be in Australia or somewhere. He's this guy who just like talks to his phone. on his phone, and the donkeys are always around him. Something sanctuary. Anyway, for a good laugh, they're funny. Donkeys are funny. Have a great one. Not horses like yours, Horser. Who had the horses? Who was with the horses? I don't know. Liz? I don't know. Somebody. Okay. See ya. I'm ending. Bye bye, guys.